today on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Atlanta, they've risen to third in the latest Power Rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. And for the Warriors, they've got Moody. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Henry in at the shooting guard position. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
So the Hawks will get the first possession. Here's Young. From outside the arc. Atlanta gets it back. On the wing, Daniels. Second chance effort. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
Outside Curry. And here's Butler outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the middle. Here's Daniels. A rebound by Henry. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who's going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Now here's Johnson. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Young can't hit. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1, in the 3rd spot, Atlanta.
Both of these teams have been making it look easy from out beyond the arc lately, showing off just how accurately they can shoot the ball.
Pass to Risache. Here's Daniels. 8 points in his last time out. Looking to win the run, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Outside Moody. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The Warriors lead by 9. Henry, pass to Butler, to the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Young, following the score by Golden State. He buries it from three.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
MP outside, 4-3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Risache. And in that game with Sacramento, he did not play well. From 15 feet away, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Such raw shooting ability for Risache in his first year.
Butler passes to Green. Pass to Curry. Butler surveying the floor. And the layup falls. Butler's got 11.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Here's Risache. Back to Young. Pass to Risache. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now here's Young, coming off a 16-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
And it's good. 2 points. Henry's got his second basket on the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Greg.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Moody. And the Hawks making a change here as well. LeVert's checked in. Young against Curry. MP outside. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 16-point game. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Very difficult to imagine it'll be much different this season. These teams still appear to be very closely matched, each with talent to be competitive, but not necessarily elite.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Atlanta. And here's MP from outside, and the three-pointer goes. Henry's got 11 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Hawks trail by 17. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Daniels. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Daniels. He's watched by Kuminga. 4 on the clock. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP using those young sticks to get ahead of everybody for the score.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Okongwu, a screen on Curry. There's Young with the 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Daniels. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to LeVert. To end the run. The rebound by MP. The Warriors lead by 21. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Young looking around. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Daniels. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And here's MP from outside. Pure from 3-point range. 18 points for him.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Now here's Okongwu. Yet to see a basket. Here's Daniels. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Warriors on top, running away with it. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Rizachet out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Clint Capella, and it's Bufkin in at the point. And Brett, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see. Some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Back to LeVert. Warriors with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Green. MP outside from the arc. That's no good. He's 8 for 11.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Bufkin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr. with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Risache. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Pass to Green. Now here's Podziemski. Lays it up and banks it in.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Risache. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The three from Risache. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Payton, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
So it's Atlanta now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Atlanta misses again. Outside Podziemski. Green, a screen, puts it up. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Payton. MP with it. From downtown, drains the triple. Henry's got 6 in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Bufkin. The three. They grab their own miss. Screen by Capella. The three. Bufkin with the bucket.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
MP outside. Again, the Warriors score.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Bufkin, defended by Podziemski. Capella, screen on Payton. Launches it. Rebounded by Green.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game. What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Nance finds Capella. Back to Nance. And here's LeVert, covered by MP. Pass to Capella. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
MP outside. Outside Podziemski. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's LeVert. 15 in his last outing. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Pajemski. Up and in on the layup. Pajemski's got 7. And the Hawks shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Here's Risache, guarded by Payton. Pass to LeVert, takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Risache. Nance outside. Here's Bufkin, defended by Pajemski. Here's Risache to halt the run. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's a minute 40 left in the second. Here's Pajemski. Again, the Warriors score.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Capella. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Bufkin, no good. Golden State has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Capella with it. Here's LeVert. The rebound by Henry. Henry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
For 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got 34 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Bufkin. The 3 is up. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Pajemski. No good with a layup. MP getting it done for the Warriors. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, looking at the Warriors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Warriors.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half. maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Jimmy Butler out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Green, then it's MP, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Risache. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving, plugs up the passing lanes.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the inside, Okongwu. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Curry passes to Green. Now MP fires the three. Connects from downtown. MP's got 37.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Risache. Looking to get back on track. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Showcasing his athleticism, plays like this are why you got to be excited about Risache's future in this league.
Curry finds Green. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Young. Curry, that's good.
Yeah, they've only missed one out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now here's Young. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Shoots from 14. No good, off the front rim.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Here's Curry. And he converts the layup. Curry's got 6.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Now here's Young. Here's Risache. Nice D from Moody. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists in the game. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Young. Okongwu against Green. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Curry passes to Moody. MP outside. Young against Curry. The shot's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Oh, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Daniels, that one's true.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Butler passes to MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Young against Curry from the high post. Young can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. MP outside. Pass to Butler. Back to MP from behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.